They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for...
All the talking has been done. It's time. And there's the bell for round one. Got him with a left jab. There's a counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Misses with the straight left. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he scores with the counter. And he misses with that straight left. Nice, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Oh, it's a bit of a mousetrap.
He misses with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. talk about Robinson in that. The bell rings and we start the third. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Fantastic punch. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. Just misses with that uppercut. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight... And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that. Oh, wait a minute. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Let's talk about Robinson. Back at it in round 4. And there's the bell to start the round. Counter punching. They block the left there. What a punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
A perfect counter lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Threw the straight left, but it won't score. Catch and shoot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch. Good counter punching. Nice job getting that punch through. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? The jab just got blocked. A perfect counter lands. Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchange punches. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? His stamina is off the charts. Counter punch. Missing with that right hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. There's a counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. punch himself out, though. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. And they're back at it again here in round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What desire, but at what cost? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Incredible work rate. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe what we are seeing? How about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Misses with the straight left. A perfect counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Three judges agree.